Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
First play is to the air. Brought in right side. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Running it again with Dobbins. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're going for this. Throw is caught by the back. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger. Hey, check that.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Receiver in motion, going left. 2nd and 6 now. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down throw by Purdy. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again, following the sack. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throwaway.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here's Purdy to throw. He's on the move. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Washington. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And it is picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Purdy gets this from the pistol. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. McCaffrey hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go!
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. He's contained at the line for no gain. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Go!
To the air, 3rd and long. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Working quickly here. They'll throw on 1st. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans start to fight back with their first points of this game. On is Katie York for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go! Cougar 19! Track 60! Warrior 70!
Now it's Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Alert! Alert!
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 7. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Brought in close to the 8. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. McCaffrey will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The 49ers with a chance to break this tie. So now, here's 3rd and goal. McCaffrey, and he gets in, touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score, don't let it go to 4th and goal, and he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Okonkwo brings it in. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
Man in motion out of the slot. From the 41. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun. the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Pass play to call on fourth down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun is Purdy. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Don't go, 18. 18, run. 18, run.
Looking to throw, Purdy. He's got it near the 10. And he's going to reach the 6 before he goes out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Here we go, set.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Broken up by a big guy at the line. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away the next time, or he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
19 tight. 19 tight. Chap 60. Chap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
3rd and goal, Purdy. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Moody knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Here we go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, here we go. Second down.
70 range. Get up.
Another try following the sack. He's trying to push the field. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. It connects on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. From the 34. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Going run again with McCaffrey. Across the 45 and still going. It's a 21-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopped by Cedric Gray. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. 40. Hits the 20. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts at the 3. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready up.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Left wing, 19. 7-5, 7, half to the left, half to the left. Go.
Here's Purdy to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19, 5, 65, 65.
Trying again, following the set. That's more of the catch out left. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
18 back, 18 back.
Purdy on first down. Moore's got it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Cowboy 80.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll throw it into the hands of Okonkwo. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready?
Back to throw now. It is cut left side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Titans. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go!
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 3. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk 19, Cup 19, Track 60. Warrior 70, 18, Pioneer. Hup.
First down from the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 2nd down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Let's go now.
They'll throw it again. The throw is caught. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 7.
3rd down from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Back to the air following the pick 6. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Mustang 19. Set go.
2nd and 10 now. On target to Dobbins. And he got this close to midfield before going out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60 Bobcat. Ready.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast. On second down, here's McCaffrey. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Go! 18 rapid.
Pretty throwing here on first. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. A give left side to McCaffrey. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
19 tight. Chap 60 Maverick.
On third down, Purdy escapes his grasp. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
70 range. Shut up. Check go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Complete out to the right. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
60 Bison.
And they send a man in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Fred Warner. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game.
Titans 14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Setting up a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. You've got to keep moving quick here.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up third down.
Go!
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. To throw here on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Charvarius Ward picks it off.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Hut, hut.
Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll go right back to Garindo. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. I know you and I were both a bit surprised to see them favored so heavily on the road coming into this one, but the projections were right. A nice road win for them.
Yeah, sometimes those people making those predictions, sometimes they do get it right. And these guys were just on a totally different level than the opposition. They overcame that home field advantage pretty easily to be able to take the game that they were indeed favored in.
So from